best of our lives.
Hello everyone, I'm Poppy Mumi. Oh my god, I forgot to put my model in. BRB. Yeah, sorry about that. Hi everyone, I'm Poppy Mumi and today we're continuing Wuthering Waves. But before we continue the story, I want to do a little bit more grinding for ṛCEA. Okay. She's beautiful, but fighting her sucks.
Feathers and cinders. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Ha! Foolish. Together we vanquish. Take form. Sever. Entwine.
Nope. Shit.
It's getting fun. Keep dancing. Feed my blossoms.
Am I close to her?
Self-deceivers.
Okay, at least it got it. I thought I was too far.
Crimson blossom.
Yep.
Pathetic.
That's not good.
Endless reverberation.
How pathetic. How pathetic.
Nope.
Vitality sour. How pathetic.
Be reduced to cinders. My blade yearns.
Take form. Reborn from ancient roots. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Transmitting frequency. Together we vanish. Triumph through sacrifice. Triumph through sacrifice.
Take form.
Make it faster. No need to dwell.
Sprout of budding seeds.
How did that not kill her? Alright, I have to switch characters
Plan with convention.
so I can level up their thingy.
hero said she's feeling like she can take out 100 foes with one punch.
Okay, how many times can I do this again? Okay, I see. And I guess we'll just go back again and wait for it to respawn. Oh, there she is.
Let's have fun!
Together we vanquish. Triumph through sacrifice. Be reduced to cinders. Sever! Feathers incinerate. No need to dwell on it.
Appear before me. Foolish. Stay vigilant. Verity shines. Acceptable damage.
Sure. Actually, how does co-op mode work again? Ah, I see. Hold on. Okay, turn it off.
Together we vanquish.
Sprout of budding seeds! Click feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Oh yeah, and I am from Ferocious.
Keep trying! Let's have fun! It's getting fun! Grafting, suffer!
Together we vanquish. Take full. Triumph through sacrifice. Make it fast. Beckon the divine flames.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. I'll do it after this battle. Oh.
Take full. Think fast. Triumph through sacrifice.
It's getting fun! And keep dancing!
Yep.
Pathetic.
Appear before me. Foolish. Acceptable damage.
Together we vanquish.
Take me forward from ancient deed, my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Oh, the crisis is over. That was hell. Okay, just one more time I can. Okay, see if it works for you now. What's your name? Sky V1.
I stand ready. Grafting, suffer!
Too close to the enemy. Yikes. Run away. Get down, Camellia. Here we are. And I guess you just... Oh, here we are. This is the first time I'm doing this. Long-lived friendship. Oh, thanks Sky11 for the follow. Or is it Sky11? Sky V11? Okay. Where are you?
Pathetic.
Tornado maker. Mamma mia.
Oh, I see you.
Huh? Let's have fun.
Okay, Sky it is. Dang it.
Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati.
Who's the caged bird now?
Mamma mia. Avanti.
Can people from other worlds take echoes, or is it only works in the owner's world? Can you take it? Or it doesn't work for you? Oh, I see. Alright. Well, I'm gonna revive my character, so I'll be right back. Okie dokie. And back to here. Oh, thanks. Okay, she only appears at night, so change in time. Function unavailable in current state. Okay, does it works when you sound a chair? Ah, I see. Makes sense. La, 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 la. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong place.
The moment. of our love.
Okay, is there any characters?
Guests of the unkind.
My bad, my bad. So, do you want to swap in any characters, or you're okay with the character you currently are right now?
Honors.
Take form.
Thus it ends.
Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell.
So be it. Take why not?
Think fast.
Evil be cleansed. Bloom from ashen shell.
Okay, it's done. And she's gone. And that was the last of my wafer plate.
Would you like a fun game?
Okay, just need to collect more flowers and more of tidal wisdom. That thing. Yep, dreamwork is dreamwork. So, anything else you need in this world? Like collecting flowers? Camilla can fix anyone. So, do you need like collecting maps or anything like that? Or is that it? Hello? Oh, I see. Oh, thanks. Because the thing is, what I was about to do today was like grind a little bit for her, and then after that, continue the main story. I don't know if they let you continue main story when people is in your world. Is that allowed? Because this is the first time I did co-op mode with anyone. Or do you want to do the boss again? Actually... Oh, I can do it again. Yeah, one more wouldn't hurt. Okay, let's just do the boss one more time and then I'll do the main storyline. Is that alright with you, Sky? Okay. Do you need to heal up or do you want to change some things first? Okay. Let's proceed then.
The lovely smell of all my prey. It's getting fun. Keep dancing! Onward.
I really need to learn how to counter more often.
it ends.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
Pathetic.
Oh. Yikes.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever.
Ooh, that was quick. I would say doing this by myself will usually like take like 2 minutes, maybe. With that being said, that would reach Camilla, not Camilla.
Plan with convention, then
Sure.
conquer.
Because if that's 9, I think. No, I think we have to do this like 2 more times to reach the 90. I'm doing great. Oh. Wait, do you want to do the boss 2 more times? Is that what you're saying? Oh, well, the thing is, I can't. I'm out. There's always tomorrow I can just regrind everything. There's no rush. But I appreciate your help so far. I'm gonna continue the story, so... You're welcome. Okie dokie. Where's the navigation thing to continue the story? Or do I have to do it manually?
Make it fast.
Oh, currently co-op mode. Oh, it got disabled. Rainbow. No, leave me alone, Lori. I'm done with you today. Always good to have your Tealer. I'll just put you on my team because you're
Harold's
cute.
tummy's rumbling. Inspiration?
No, I don't have Discord. Oh, I thought maybe if I go there and just run down there, I can teleport faster. Rotate. Well, that looks scary.
We'll improvise.
No. Oh my god, no. Bloody witch trapped me. Okay, maybe I can be faster. Did not know that. I guess that's why the flying thing is in the air. Just gotta make sure I'm not in the range. Is this part of the quest? Yes. I mean, not fighting that guy. I mean, you unlock this area when you're continuing the story. Right now, I'm about to enter the vault. Fighting the boss? Well, yeah, not gonna try to do that one. justified. I didn't know that. I thought I was just gonna go in there, oh, fancy stuff all around. I didn't know I was gonna fight people. But it makes sense. Well, it's fancy all around.
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume. Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasaelius.
The 월CREDITSØ.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet the Order and the Phasaelius clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us.
That kind of looks like coins in the air.
The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasaelius. I'm sure he'll find the 월CREDITSØ information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Oh, it's you.
Ah, my dear friend. We meet again.
You came deposit.
Ah, of course not. If my pocket was too full, a bank would suffice. I'm here for a bit of inspiration. That's all.
Again?
Why not? Given that the Carnival performances always revolve around order law, perhaps a touch of secular themes might be refreshing. Maybe a tale of a shrewd moneylender, undone by a trite legal technicality.
Not a blatant
True,
story.
but that's why some inspiration could be useful.
Is that really why you are here?
Well, I suppose I can't hide it from you. I'm here for the auction, hoping to acquire some rare, ancient manuscripts. Oh, speaking of scripts, did you have the chance to read mine? The one with the maiden? Please, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Did I even read that? I have no memory.
Ah, I see. So my script wasn't quite up to par. Anyway, I appreciate your thoughts. Let's hope I outdo myself with the next one. Until the Carnival, traveler from afar.
I felt like with you it's gonna be some kind of twist with the story. Could be just me.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
Why?
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Is everything okay?
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto?
The noble from Festella family.
Yes. Thanks to you and Miss Zani, he could not escape and is now in our custody.
Yippee.
The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family.
Not surprised.
Which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxters. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Festella family in the Order.
Oh, my mouse.
Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they least expect it. But I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please, take a moment to prepare, and I'll see you at the entrance.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Zani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side.
The two-tier security system, could it be...
Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the two layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, two people must have absolute trust in each other. So, do you trust me Rover?
I mean, so far so good. You haven't shown any ill intent. Not really, but we're on this. But we have the same goal.
Very sensible. But good enough. Now, let's go.
Oh, we're playing outside. So this is her playstyle. She looks fun to play. Might to get her in a rerun though.
Can you hear me, Rover?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end. Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while.
Press here to fire jewelry set to shoot the disabled surveillance camera.
Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving.
Up, up, up.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Yttrium dancers on patrol here.
Did it just dash through the
Luckily,
door?
they can be trapped with... It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point. Can you keep up? Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill.
Is that all the chest there is? Up.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes, which, of course, demands a deep mutual understanding. Found some prisms here.
Oh, too close.
I'll use them to pass through.
Thanks, guy. Keep.
Can you keep up? I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Let's have fun!
So that's what it does.
Crosscut. Sever. Take 4. Clear as the blaze. Perish in flames. Break! Beckon the divine flames.
Reborn from ancient roots! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Vitality sour!
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Let's have fun!
Are you supposed to be some kind of bird?
Grafting, suffer!
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise.
Want me to take them out? Oh wait, no, that I can't. That's dumb.
So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
But what do the people below hear all that noise? Ooh, nearly.
Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
It takes two. You know, out of curiosity, I wonder if I can actually fall and that would be a game over. Just for fun.
Still recognize me?
Okay, let's see what this does.
Victory favors me! In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Surrender. Can you keep up? The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet.
Ah. Huh?
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel, it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Man, all of this for a vault? You know it's something very valuable if you go in this extra steps.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
Let's have fun!
Need to get rid of them fast.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Vitality, sower!
Wait, did it just kill itself? What? Oh, wow.
Guests of the unkind. Michael, take full. Be reduced to cinders. Sever. Mind's eye.
Sprout of fire
Triumph through sacrifice.
Crimson blossom! Huh? Don't run! Keep the dance going!
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Take 4.
Grafting, suffer!
Boss battle.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility.
Not really.
In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Victory favors me! In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish, be reduced to cinders. No need to break.
My compliments. Can you... The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Can you keep up?
So, can you figure it out?
No.
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the 월CREDITS.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain. What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit.
Damn,
Then
poverty.
handle them, as per the family rules.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. Their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited Carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium Dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium Dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions. Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renacita.
Is that so?
My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Actually, let me explore a little bit. Is all the information the same? I guess all of them have something. Wait, what's your record? I guess I'll start over again. Chop chop. Haha. separate entity to multiple individuals.
Can you keep up?
Tamborinus, sample collected from home. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to read all that. A very few people, including those within the Montelli family, know when the Vitrum dancer first appeared, even when those, my glasses, even though these unobtrusive, unremarkable echoes have long served the family. In fact, most of the Montellis do not know of the Vitrum dancers and anything other than their domestic security details. Thus, it's remained easily to overlook that no two Vitrum dancers are alike. Knowledge gleaned from the stained glass artwork found the ruins around the Reganan suggests that Vietnam dancers was once taught to distort frequencies. They appear in the stained glass art along with the general dedication of the order religion. To this day, Montelli's explorers have yet to find two identical panels of stained glass. The order's artists look pains to alter the composition of the paints that depict the same story of modify. This suggests that the frequency of the modern video dancers contains unique information, much like the Tastic Distor forebears. According to the book, the well-fed legend of the Motillis is the origin of the Vimian Disney dates back in history, the time when Motilli ancestors received the lore during the carnival from Imperator, who then instructed them to go on the tower, abandoned by the order. Upon his return, he would not divulge what he saw in the foretell Motillis upon approaching the High Targan. Undoubtedly, this Motilli ancestor brought back the very first Vietnamese dancer. On his deathbed, his last word was the Sentinel Oracle would not exert influence over Motil at present, but would determine the future course of events. And even if the towers was barred and all subsequent Motilli and the family's cohort of regiment as expands to the legend of the orange and faded into obscurity.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message, because
it will lead me to the Order's hidden truth.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
How you know this?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinasita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
I mean, there's always something in rubble.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Let's get a good look. Alright. Actually... Okay, I did 35 pulls on this. Maybe I might get it at the 50. I really hope the second phase is either Zanny or Brent.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors.
Backup?
Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
She can fight.
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
I wonder how long is this main side quest, main storyline. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Bro, this was the
Quickly and
boss I
swiftly.
did not want to fight. Ah! Oh, shit.
Stubbornness. Surrender. Found your weak spot. Time to part ways. Not even close. Is that it? Stand down. Still recognize me?
Reborn from ancient roots, feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Yeah, I should definitely
And
get on a rerun. The fact that she can freeze enemies, I wonder if that applies to any other enemy. Or only that only works here in the seat.
Grafting, suffer.
What in the nonsense? What is that? How I managed to rebuild that in such a short time?
My compliments. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Oh, we're in a new area now.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins.
Up.
This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
Up. No, wrong button.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to, once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions.
Whoops. Why is it blurry when it's in the cutscene, but it's not blurry when I'm just playing as is? Okay, let's see. Something clashing together. Lady pops up, and then hands something.
The frequencies of these... pieces have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
Actually, let me see if I can see it up close. Okay, now it's better. Isn't that the guy from the church? What's he called? The Enlightened one. Wait, no, that's not the right piece.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita.
What the fuck? Oh.
This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions.
So two was fighting. This lady came. And I guess the guy banished them.
It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait,
What is it?
it's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate faiths. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinasita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinasita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinasita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinasita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Rinasita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
Because they wanted one superior ruler.
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, if y'all knew this was out here in the open,
Apparently, the Order
what made
believes
y'all
the images
thought
on the
people
stained
not
glass to be
discover
real.
it by chance?
They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
But I guess if someone did, they would encounter what we're encountering right now.
Can hit? Is that it? I'm still standing.
Ancient roots!
Like, if you're gonna destroy something from history, make sure it's destroyed.
Arrows. Time for some crowd work! Bloom from ashen shell! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Vitality, sour!
The world is mine! A new era awaits. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Everyone wants her over. You know what that remove reminds me of right there? From, if y'all heard of this anime called Madoka Magica, you know Mami when she used her gun ability? It reminds me of that.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, And even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim's sail for you.
Ah. So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Of course.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
No, you're the one that needs to
Forgive me,
repent.
Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions? What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me.
One bro, my rover ain't strong.
The show begins. Bad timing. Down with the curtain.
I was trying to protest the grappling hook, not the special.
Leave it to me. One with the sound. One more time. One with the sound. Keep it together. The show begins.
Mamma mia.
Don't be scared. Harrow is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Perro. I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm 월CREDITSă. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Perro, the actual owner of the box. Perro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Perro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
Probably have one of those flowers on its body.
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol.
Oh, cool.
One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
So I'm wondering, is her box? Well, Parabox is like a little mini pocket dimension.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant. Don't worry. I know this place inside out. For a first-timer, though, it might be a bit much.
But it's
All right,
not
fine.
good being alone.
It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after. The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment.
Let's be lucky. Oh. I think I have enough to do another. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, 46, 47. 47 pulls. Goodbyes. But I'm glad because this used to be so blurry last stream. Where's the rover?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, 2 more.
We'll improvise. Tempest show! Mamma mia!
Oh yeah, I forgot those thingies. How do I collect them again? It's been so long.
We'll improvise. Tacit discords. Watch out!
What? I can't control my forte.
It's getting fun. The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
This looks like the color when you drop oil into it.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making.
Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
럭CREDITS여, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you 럭CREDITS's friend?
If I say yes, you're not gonna get jealous, are you?
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, 럭CREDITS.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly, fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like... Huh. Huh. Hi.
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
Did they drown?
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then, let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Is that Brand?
Only Brand would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for them.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides,
Bro,
Fortune
her
always
face.
smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
We're all alive, that's what counts. I would even be here if it weren't for the dragon.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Is this guess what she says is
the pilgrimage
true.
is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to
Andreas,
salvation they
Brentel,
speak of
Rochelle,
doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, I see.
The first mate's foresight is unmatched.
I don't have one.
And the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
There's what I'm here for. No time to doubt. I will score with them.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Ah!
So that's what it looks like. Yeah, it kind of looks like a stinger, but mostly look like a tail of a whale.
Divinity above, please have mercy on me.
Girl, get out.
Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge. We'll improvise.
Vitality? Sower! Don't run! Keep the dance going! It's getting fun.
Tranquility. Verity shines. An oversight.
Ha! Ha! Reborn from ancient roots! Keep trying! Crimson Blossom! It's getting fun.
Aerial stunt.
Let's have fun! Keep dancing! Struggle harder! Entertain me!
Leave it to me.
Seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless tacit discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the 월CREDITS had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the 월CREDITS. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember 월CREDITS the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met? After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another 월CREDITS. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The 월CREDITS is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The 월CREDIT's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna call it a day and continue streaming tomorrow, and maybe play a little bit of Infinity Nikki. So, yeah. Thank you for staying, and I'll tune in tomorrow.